Alright guys, I just finished this extremely easy game, Lost via Domus. It's a short game, 7 levels long. Each level has at least a minimum of 2 achievements, I believe. And I guess I'll just list each level and show the achievements, I guess. Okay, in each episode you're gonna have at least one flashback. And pretty much in the flashback you'll have to take a picture of a certain situation, and once you take your photo, you're gonna have 3 items to examine usually. I think in like one episode there's 2 items, but I'm pretty sure it's usually 3. This is another pretty easy episode. It opens up the open world jungle, I guess. Pretty much a non-linear pathway. You have to find pieces that point you in the right direction. It gets easier, trust me. It's kind of tricky at first, but it gets easier. Once again, another pretty easy chapter. The only tricky part is probably once you get into the cave. Make sure you have some torches. If you don't have torches, you're probably gonna die. So make sure you trade with, I think it's Lock, outside of the cave before you go in there. It's a pretty long part, but as long as you have torches, you should do it pretty easily. Alright, episode 4, it's starting to get a little challenging. The first 2, make sure you get them on the beach before you leave. For medical station, you're probably going to need a guide. I used a video guide on YouTube. Just look up the achievement name. As you get through the level, you'll get to the hatch. And I know for a fact you can get some of the episode 5 achievements, but I'd say wait until episode 5 to get those ones. It's easier. As for mapping the island, you have to take 2 pictures in this chapter. I can't really remember which ones, but if you're looking at a guide, you'll know which ones. Okay, this chapter is going to test your patience. The first, I'd say 4 or 5 achievements are easy. Dharma-ride's pretty complicated. You have to go through this little maze, take a picture of a car while getting chased by the smoke monster. That's going to take you a few tries probably. Remember to take the picture of the skeleton when you're on the boat. And as for the TNT, there's a glitch where you're not supposed to run, but you can run for a second. That helps a lot. Just mess around with running, you'll know what I mean. This chapter took me the longest. Whatever it takes, and Pearl Station are fairly easy. Pearl Station, make sure you look very thoroughly outside, because it's hidden in the grass. There's no way you can see it. It's kind of like a random thing you find on the when you're walking around. Once you finally go inside, you're gonna have a hell of a time. Basically, you have to solve another fuse puzzle, but you have to make sure you find every single fuse, otherwise you're gonna get screwed over. Once you have all those, pretty much done. Once you come up into the farmhouse, make sure you take a picture of the map on the desk. It's pretty easy it's a lot harder than it seems. Basically, you're gonna have to do another fuse puzzle, but you're gonna have to make sure you get every single fuse, because you get all of your previous fuses taken away. So eventually we'll come into a room with water, and you'll see a shark in there. Make sure you do the quiz computer thing in the room. That will raise the shark up, and you'll get these fuses that you can't get anywhere else. And with that, you should be able to open up the fuse puzzle. And then the last achievement, all you have to do is stand in front of Kate and shoot the TNT. Once you do that, you'll have an awesome little running sequence. And then with that, you should have your 200 Gs by the end of the game.